going on, guys? Today it's Monday, so you know what it means. It's Motorhome Monday. Today we're going to be going over the Thor 2021 Sequence. This floor plan here is going to be the 20K. We'll take you around it and take it on a test drive. So as we head this way, one of the really nice things that you'll notice immediately with the Thor Sequence is this is actually going to be a window van. It's factory. These are going to be factory windows. They don't cut any holes and put RV windows on it, so you get tons and tons of windows on this. As you come back a little bit further, it is going to have your propane hookup down on the bottom in case you bring an outside grill with you or you want to cook something out here. You are going to have two outside outlets and your cable hookup in case you want to watch TV out here as well too. As you come around the back side of it here, you are going to have your nice Thule rack on the back of this. It's going to be a bike rack. And if I have this or not here, which I don't believe I do. Inside the back of this as well, it is going to come with an extension ladder that comes with a magnet that mounts up anywhere on this, because you do have two cargo racks on the roof in case you want to bring kayaks or such with you. You're also going to have a solar panel up on the roof as well that comes standard on these, so that way you can help keep your batteries charged. As we come around on this side a little bit further, you're going to get the tank flush on this for you, so that's going to spray out the toilet for you. Your drains for the tank are going to be right down underneath it here as well. As you come up a little bit further, they do give you a storage spot for your sewer hose, and then you have your water fill, and then your city connection on this side as well too. This here is going to be your Truman exhaust system. It's going to be kind of like a radiator system in a house. It's a really nice high-end feature that they use on these coaches. This is going to be on the Ram 3500 ProMaster chassis. One of the really cool things about this chassis is it's actually going to be one of the little bit of a longer chassis than your typical Class B. Most Class Bs are going to be 19 feet. This is actually going to be almost 21 feet, which is a nice little feature. It gives you a roof mount air conditioner on this, which is really cool. One of the really nice things about this coach is it's a 4x2, but it is front wheel drive. Most coaches are going to be rear wheel drive. This being front wheel gives you a little bit more power in the winter time in case you are going to be traveling with it. As we head around here on the front side of it as well too, we'll jump inside. One of the nice things on this coach as you jump inside on it is actually going to be, you have a dinette table here, which is really cool. Just kind of lift this up and it folds out. And now you have a table to sit at. Your your passenger seat here does swivel around as well too, so you can use that as the table for your front seat here. As we head back a little further, close this up so you guys can hear me. As we head back a little bit further, you are going to have your couch here. This couch is also going to come out into your bed as well, so you will actually have a full bed inside this. They do nice little touches, like a nice little dog dish down there if you're bringing your four-legged family with you. You can do food and water inside here as well for them. As you come back a little bit further, one of the nice features that they use inside these, a lot of their cabinetry that they use is actually the same stuff you'll see on high-end yachts. One of the nice things about this is it's all soft touch closing, so you just push it and it closes itself, which is really nice. You don't have to slam it. Tons and tons of storage on this coach as well too. Again, all soft touch. You have your reading lights on this as well. You get a nice little power station, outlets, USB ports. Tons of storage with the stainless steel sink. You got your TV here as well. You're gonna have your nice 2-burner stove on this. Electric ignition, you don't have to use a lighter or a sparker for it, which is really nice. Microwave and convection oven on this as well too, which is really cool, so you can bake a cake and make popcorn if you wanted to. On the back side of this here, you are going to have a Norcold fridge. The nice thing about this fridge is this is going to work off of propane, electric, or your battery, which is a really nice feature. And you got a nice little ice box here. They give you the ice cube trays as well, which is pretty cool. Back inside here is going to be what's considered your wet bay compartment. You actually get nice 2 doors here that'll fold over and close it off. You have your shower head here, a nice little table here as well. Toilet right here, and then you get a nice little pantry here as well that your shower curtain, when it wraps around, stops from getting wet, whatever you put inside here.
Do you want me to just hop in there so then I can?
Yeah, we'll switch spots here. Again, guys, it is going to be a little bit of a smaller motorhome. but it's to get you out and get you camping, which is really nice, and it does have tons and tons of high-end features inside it as well, which is always a nice feature on these. As you come back up this way a little bit further, you are going to have a fantastic fan air vent inside this as well too, so you can have a ceiling fan going inside this. One of the nice things as well is this does have the inverter built into it, so you just kick the inverter on and it allows you to use a lot of the properties that are inside this just off of your batteries. One of the nice features on this coach is actually going to be the rapid camp system, which is really cool. So it's a nice tablet here. You have all of your lights you can control off of these buttons. And then you're also going to have a household feature on this as well, where when you press the house button, it's going to show you how full your tanks are, your lights, water pump, climate control. As you go through it, you can turn on tank heaters, which is pretty cool, so you can actually warm your tanks up if it's cooler climates. And what that allows you to do is kind of extend your camping season a little further. Next one here is going to be the awning option on this as well. As far as the awning goes on this, it is going to be a Thule awning, which is really nice. It's a pretty popular name with storage roof mount racks, awnings. They do all kinds of different objects that you can use. You have your climate control options on this as well too. All of your light controls and all of your lights are dimming inside this as well too. So if you want to dim your lights, you can. You have your power options, which is going to tell you your battery voltage, your propane levels. You can start and stop your generator. It has an AGS system, which is an automatic generator system, where if you need to run your generator from this time to this time, some campgrounds call it a quiet time, you can actually set that all up on this as well too. And then you're going to have your vent control settings on this as well too, where you can open up the vent and actually kick the fan on from this, which is really cool as well. As far as this coach goes, like I said, it is going to be a smaller chassis to it, so there's not a whole lot inside to show you guys. Again, this is going to be the Thor 2021 Sequence. It's the 20K floor plan on this. What we'll do is we'll actually get it unplugged and we'll take it for a test drive.
If anyone has any questions, just leave them in the comments below. We'll be happy to answer anything.
I did forget to mention on this as well too. Obviously you guys have a big door on this, so you don't want to let bugs in. It actually has a built-in screen with it as well too, which is pretty cool. Built right into it, allows you to have a nice breeze going through here if it's a cooler day and you don't want to run the air conditioner. Just get a nice steady breeze through without letting bugs in. So what we'll do, I got it unplugged. We don't have to put any slides in on this, which is great. What we'll do is we'll hop inside it and take it for a test drive. Always remember, guys, safety first, put your seat belts on. One of the nice things that Thor did with this coach as well too is actually going to be the dash. They took out your standard Dodge dash on this, and they put in their own Pioneer system, which is great, which allows you to have like a observation camera, so you can leave your backup camera on while you travel down the road. One second, it looks like one of the doors never closed all the way. I'm not sure which one it was.
I'm going to check this one.
Yeah, if you want to check that one real quick. I think it was a sliding door back here, guys. There we go, we're all set. Now, I'm 6'2", so it's a little bit of a struggle getting through here. I highly recommend getting out and walking around it, so that way you don't fold yourself like a pretzel like I just did. Alright, here we go, guys. Nice, smooth, simple chassis on this as well too. It's got a lot of power to it, which is great. And being that it's a smaller Class B, it's something that you can actually use as a grocery getter if need be as well too. So you can pack it up if you're at the campground and just go. There's not a whole lot of hassle you have with it, with leveling systems and what have you. Or if you're traveling, you just need to spend the night in a Walmart parking lot, you can as well. At any point, guys, if you do have any questions, feel free to ask away.
Do you need a special driver's license for this?
So that's one of the really nice things about this too. I know in previous videos you've heard me talk about needing an R endorsement. On this, all you need is your driver's license, which is very nice. We'll wait for our tractor driver here to go by so that way we don't cause any issues. Again, guys, nice simple dash on this, nice and easy to drive. You don't have to fight. You don't feel fatigued after driving it as well too, which is great because there's no fighting back and forth with the steering wheel. Turn the volume down in this here. We don't need to listen to any music. On the dash here as well too, when they did swap it over to the Pioneer, a lot of the nice things you still get. You still get Apple CarPlay on this. You still get Google Waze. You have Spotify built into it, Pandora, the regular radio. You have Bluetooth. You have all your dash controls for if you wanted to take phone calls. So it's all hands-free on this as well too, which is great.
How many people would you say this trail or camper sleeps?
This setup here is more going to be for just a couple. So you'd probably just do 2 on this. They do offer different floor plans, which I believe the 20A, which is really cool because this is on an extended chassis. They have a pop top on it, which is cool. So you can actually get 2 sleeping up in the pop top, and then you have 2 on the bed. One of the really nice things with that floor plan is actually going to be, because it's an extended chassis, it's the only pop top Class B on the market that you still get a roof mount air conditioner as well too. So you have that option as well. I know they do offer 3 different floor plans. Right now in stock we only have the 20K, but there's the 20K, the 20A, and then I forgot what the other one is. I'll have to take a look at that. But there's 3 different floor plans. They're all, again, going to have these nice high-end finishes to them as well. Again, guys, this is going to be the Thor Sequence. This is a 2021, brand new. It's well, by the end of this, it'll have 490 miles on it. It's at 486 now, so maybe we won't even hit that. We're not going too far with this. But yeah, again, great floor plan with this. You have the ability to do your select shifts, so you can do down or up if need be. You have a tow haul option on this, so if you did want to tow a little trailer behind this, you also could do that as well, which is really cool. So if you wanted to get something like this and then tow behind a small little travel trailer that could sleep 2 other people inside it, you could. But again, guys, nice, compact. These seats do swivel around as well too. So you get the seating here, and in the passenger seat you do have the couch that pulls out into the bed as well, which is great. Tons of storage inside this, so you utilize a lot of space in this. Your upper storage here, you actually get upper storage in the back up here as well too, which is really nice. And on a hot day like this AC works great. Right now, actually, looks like it says it's 91 degrees out right now, and it's just going on probably about 10 after 11. So it is it's a warmer day out, guys. Hopefully you're staying hydrated, staying safe. Again, guys, it's a smaller chassis, so there's not a whole lot of fighting or play with this. It drives really smooth, handles really nice. You don't get a whole lot of noise out of the back end of this as well too, because it's pretty solid back there. So the great news as well is Thor Sequence is actually one of the few manufacturers that has almost all the Ram 3500 ProMaster chassis. So they do have these available, not only just to ship out, but to order as well too, if you wanted to come in and order one as well, which is great. somebody didn't put gas in this. Don't worry guys, we'll make it back to the dealership. The gas light came on, and I believe that usually means we got about 20 miles before we're stranded on the road. But I won't let that happen, guys. We're about 100 yards away from the dealership, so we're pretty good here. But yeah, again guys, nice, simple. The backup camera on this works great as well too. It's a nice clear picture that they put on these. And then you have the option of turning the lines on. You get a depth perception on this as well too, which is great. So again, it's a really nice chassis. They use a nice radio inside this. Still have the ability to do Sirius XM. I know a lot of people like to use that. One, because satellite radio is pretty good, and two, you get the comedy station on it. So if you need to laugh while you're driving, it works great, other than laughing at the way your significant other drives.
What's it called? Do they have Bluetooth on this?
Yep, does have Bluetooth on this. It's all hands-free as well too, which is great. So all of your dash controls are going to be here for it as well. And then you do have the ability, I believe, to do screen share as well too, if you have your phone connected as well, which is great. So you can actually share your phone screen onto the dash. So if you did need to bring up a different form of like navigation, you have the ability to do that. I know some people don't like using Waze, they like using Google Maps. Other people like using the one that Apple puts on their phone. So I believe you do have the ability to do that on this as well too, just to do a screen share. So you have all kinds of nice features on this. All of your settings are going to be on this. I believe you can go through and change like the background illumination colors and everything as well. So if you wanted to more personalize it to the color preference you wanted to, they even have a way to do that on this, which is pretty neat. Again guys, this is the 2021 Thor Sequence 20K. It's going to be one of the few Thor sequences that we have in stock at the moment. Again guys, if you did want to come in and check out the floor plans, you can do that. We have brochures for that as well too. Or if you had questions on what the other floor plans look like, we can help you out and kind of help you personalize it to you and make sure it's something that'll work for you as well. So that's always a nice little feature that we can do for you guys. I believe they offer two different colors on the outside of this as well. This is going to be the darker grayish graphite color, and then they do a lighter silver on the outside as well too. Both colors look fantastic. Personally, I like the silver a little bit more, but the graphite's definitely a nice color on this as well. And then I believe they do offer different interior colors on this coach as well too, which is really nice. So if you weren't a fan of the colors you saw here, they offer, I believe, another color as well too for these. Told you guys we wouldn't get you stranded. We're back here at the dealership now. So what we'll do is get it back to its parking spot and wrap this up here for you. Again, guys, if you do have any questions on this, feel free to give us a call, or feel free to leave a comment in the video. We're more than happy to answer any questions you guys have, whether it's on this or if you were on our website and saw something else as well too that may have caught your interest. Guys, tons and tons of bumps through here, and you really don't hear a lot of noise coming from the back end on this, which is really nice. I know sometimes you can step into a motorhome, and as it goes down the road, it feels like it's an earthquake. On something like this, there's not a whole lot of noise, which is nice, so you kind of don't have a headache when you're driving it. Back, guys. Alright guys, again, this is going to be the Thor Sequence. It's a 2021 20K. If you do have any questions on this or any of our other inventory that you do see online, feel free to ask questions in the comments on it. Other than that, guys, I apologize. I'm having a little bit of trouble speaking here today. Other than that, if you guys do have questions, like I said, reach out to us. You can call us here at 716-694-0188. My extension's 406. Again, my name is Mason. or you can reach any of us here. I believe it's extension 2. But feel free to like, share, and tell all your friends about it. Get out and go camping, guys. Have a great day.